Two of Portugal's biggest stars, Cristiano Ronaldo and Bruno Fernandes, are once again in the spotlight after CR7's red card incident against the Republic of Ireland. Many are wondering, is their relationship falling apart, or is this just a tiny ripple in a long ocean of friendship? Especially since Bruno chose not to defend his captain, making the issue even hotter, like a frying pan fresh from lifting Durangan. This drama surfaced right when Portugal needed calmness ahead of a crucial match on the road to the 2026 World Cup. But instead of cooling down, the atmosphere suddenly went viral, spiced with emotion, a red card, VAR intervention, and Bruno Fernandes' brutally honest comments that sounded like, "Bro, you messed up, and you gotta accept that." Cristiano Ronaldo experienced one of his darkest nights with the national team when Portugal visited Aviva Stadium to face the Republic of Ireland. What should have been a solid stage for the Selecão das Quinas turned into an emotional roller coaster. During a match filled with intense duels and hard challenges, Ronaldo got into physical contact with Irish defender Dara O'Shea. At first, the referee only gave him a yellow card, but VAR stepped in like a traffic cop on high alert. After reviewing the footage, the decision was upgraded to a straight red. County Route 7 protested, gestured in disbelief, and seemed to be saying, "Seriously?" But the referee's decision was like a rock, cold, hard, and non-negotiable. Ronaldo's suspension for the final match against Armenia means Portugal will be without their primary goal machine. And this isn't just any match. It's a do-or-die game, one that could secure their World Cup ticket without relying on other nations' results. Things heated up when Bruno Fernandes was asked about the red card. Many expected him to defend Ronaldo or give some cliché team protection line, but Bruno went full honesty mode, acknowledging that Ronaldo made a mistake and that his reaction was excessive. The comment sounded mature, but to football fans with emotions that rise and fall like crypto charts, it felt like a sign that something wasn't right between the two leaders. Bruno said incidents like this are normal in football, but he emphasized that Ronaldo had to accept the consequences. Simple words, but sharp, like spicy chili hitting your lips on a windy night. According to Bruno, Ronaldo knew he was in the wrong, and the captain understood he had put the team in a difficult position. Playing with 10 men while trailing. That's like playing Mobile Legends without a tank, tough, bro. Bruno also stressed that Portugal needs Ronaldo, especially in such important matches. But still, a mistake is a mistake, and Bruno didn't sugarcoat it. Fans immediately split into two camps. Some believed Bruno was just being honest, while others felt he was distancing himself emotionally from Ronaldo. Their relationship has long been a subject of rumors, especially since that small awkward moment during the 2022 World Cup when Ronaldo had just been benched. Bruno's facial expression back then became a global meme. Now, this red card incident is seen as a new episode in their saga. Particularly because a playmaker as sharp as Bruno chose truthful diplomacy over sweet loyalty. Looking deeper, Bruno's comments contain no hostility. He was simply stating facts. But because the subject is Cristiano Ronaldo, icon, legend, the center of Portugal's football galaxy, anything said about him becomes viral fuel. At 40 years old, Ronaldo still plays like someone who wants to prove himself every minute. Pressure and emotions can explode, and the incident with O'Shea showed that even the greatest players can slip up. Bruno understands that, but he also knows that in a team, consequences must be shared, and that's where the sensitivity lies. Bruno needed to be objective, while the public demanded full loyalty. Portugal now sits at the edge of qualification with public tension rising. Player relationships suddenly became global conversation, though what truly matters is how they finish their campaign without their captain. So, are Ronaldo and Bruno falling apart? Judging from Bruno's comments, the answer isn't that simple. He didn't attack Ronaldo. He didn't mock him. He simply stated the truth. The action was wrong. Yet the tension is still there. A kind of, "I care about you, but you messed up, bro" vibe, normal in a team that demands high discipline. Some European analysts say Bruno's comments actually show maturity inside Portugal's locker room. Elsewhere, such comments may be seen as harsh. But in modern professional football, this is responsibility. Ronaldo, despite being emotional at times, is known for not holding grudges. If he's wrong, he usually admits it. If he's angry, it fades quickly. His teammates, including Bruno, know this well. But netizens, that's another story. Drama is fuel. Every expression, every sentence, every gesture gets zoomed in 3000% and turned into conspiracy theories. Add to that the fact that Bruno is Manchester United's captain, while Ronaldo famously left the club in less than ideal circumstances. That history always shapes public opinion. Professionally, however, Bruno and Ronaldo maintain a strong working relationship. They respect each other, support each other, and share one mission: getting Portugal to the 2026 World Cup. Bruno has been outstanding during these qualifiers. Ronaldo, with all his experience, remains the symbol of champion mentality. They're like yin and yang, different in approach, but equally essential. This red card is likely just a small storm passing between two massive ships. It doesn't break them, it only shakes the sails a bit. Coach Roberto Martinez has insisted that the locker room is solid. No major friction, no dangerous tensions, just accountability and evaluation. Portugal is now focused on the match against Armenia. Without Ronaldo, Bruno must step up even more. And he has done so with calm firmness, typical of a leader who knows when to speak strongly and when to steady the ship. So if there is emotional distance, it's not because of hate. It's because professionalism sometimes requires uncomfortable honesty. Ronaldo's mistake was costly, yes. This was the first red card in his 226 appearances for Portugal. 2 decades without a red card, then suddenly one on a high-pressure night. Of course it becomes a massive headline. But one red card won't erase history, won't erase respect, and won't break the bond between two great players over an incident that is, in reality, normal in football. In the end, the public is exaggerating, not them. At this point, what matters for Portugal is not outdoor drama, but how they move forward with clarity. The Armenia match will test the team's mentality, especially Bruno Fernandes, who now carries a heavier load. With Ronaldo out, all eyes turn to him, and he seems ready, not just physically, but emotionally as a leader who knows when to speak firmly and when to calm storms. Ronaldo, despite being absent, remains a giant figure in this team's journey. His experience, aura, and contributions are etched permanently. This red card is just a small stain among thousands of achievements for his nation. For Bruno, this incident may mark the moment he is more widely recognized as a leader who speaks truthfully, not seeking spotlight, not playing safe, but telling the honest story for the team's sake. In modern football, such leadership is rare, and Bruno shows he is not just a star, but a moral compass. For Portugal, the contrasting personalities of Ronaldo and Bruno can actually be their greatest strength. One fires up the team, the other keeps them grounded. Even if the public pushes the narrative that their relationship is broken, their professional bond remains solid. So, is their relationship fractured? No. What exists are two leaders navigating a tough situation in different ways. Ronaldo accepts the consequences, Bruno states his view, and Portugal marches on. Drama may rage outside, but inside, they remain united.